2. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thanks for waiting. We had to get through a whole heap of stuff with the scores. It is time for presentations of the 2025 Club Marine East Gippsland Bream Classic. As we said earlier, this is our actual 19th year running this round of the series, and Club Marine's been our naming rights sponsor and East Gippsland Shire the entire time. How good is that? So we really do appreciate them. We're going to get into a heap of stuff. We've got to give away today. But first, let's do our crowd draw. The crowd's been great this weekend. They've filled in a heap. We've got our Fishing Mad Shimano van for giveaway. I want to invite Al Benici from Fishing Mad to come up and draw it for us. Coming up, Al. Big round for Al. He's put up this reel, $400. Thanks to the Fishing Mad TV show. And now I'll just have a quick chat to you, mate. So tell us quickly, mate, you come on board this year. What are we doing this year? What are we doing for the anglers? What are we doing for the crowd?
It's good to give back, mate.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everything we did at Fishing Mad started off at that grassroots level and, you know, family fishing clinics and getting together with people. It was all about community and engagement. Mm-hmm. And I think with this, it's great. You're just giving something back. And, you know, an environment like this, you've got people, they're all passionate about fishing. Everyone's at different levels and, yeah, why not give back? I think it's fantastic.
Beautiful. So we've got the van food we're going to give away, and you're going to try and film an ep with the winners of each round if you can?
If they'll take us.
If they'll let you fish with them.
There's some good anglers here, so they'll have to put up with me and my errant cast and everything, but no, there's some good anglers here, so we look forward to that.
Now, it is your second tournament. You did Mallacoota. Have the boys welcomed you with open arms?
It's been good. Yeah, no, it's been... Look, you never know what to expect when you come to a place like this, especially once... You know, people know who you are, but no, look, for the most part, everyone's been fantastic. Meet some wonderful people, and there's some bloody knowledgeable anglers here too. So you can always learn something from someone and take that away with you.
They go all right. They can catch a fish.
They sure. I mean, look at some of these, amazing, eh? So.
It's amazing. All right, so we've got the Shimano Vanford. Let's draw it, Al.
There we go.
Who's going to win it? They got to be here to win it. Who's that?
Peter, number 27, purple.
Yeah, purple 27. Peter. Is Peter in the crowd? He's put his mobile on it, so I reckon he's not here. We'll give him... Are we redrawing? Peter?
It's pretty unanimous.
Nah, let's do it.
Let's do another one. There we go.
We're hopefully not doing this till 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. We might have to pull out 30 names. There we go. Shane Fox, D67
Foxy!
purple.
Let's go, Foxy. Well done, Shane. Awesome stuff, mate.
Congrats, mate. Well done.
Look, we appreciate everything you guys do for fishing, especially the fact that you've given us this fantastic reel. Thank you very much, guys, and it's a great event. Take care.
Awesome. Thank you very much,
Foxy.
Well done. Thank you, mate. I appreciate your help.
Thanks for another great event, mate.
Beautiful. Big round of applause for Al Benici and Fishing Mad. If you haven't subscribed to his YouTube channel, go and do it. All right, now we're into the angler prizes. What are we doing first? Tamara. The Junior Angler Prize. How good is this? Shimano Junior Angler Prize to the highest placed junior. For each round, they get a prize. We share it around. The first comp is always who is the highest place. And then from there, it's the junior that hasn't won it that's the highest. So we share it around. But they are vying for that Junior Angler of the Year prize from Shimano. They get the $1,200 Shimano tackle pack and the MPW Junior Jackpot, which is $1,500 cash. We had a number of juniors in the field this weekend, but one young bloke stood out. Let's have a look. So he started in... They did really well yesterday. 5 fish for 4.955. They got 9th place overnight, and then they've moved up a couple of spots. But with a final finishing weight of 10 fish for 10.27 kilos, the Shimano Junior Angler this year, Team Hurricanes, Riley Whelan. Well done, Riley. Good stuff, mate. Doesn't look like a junior. You look like you're 28. There you go, mate. Where's our prize? And Chris from Club Marine's going to be handing out all our prizes. Mate, tell us about the weekend.
Oh, it was pretty good. It was, I went all right. I got a few good fish.
Yeah. Good to fish with Pete.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun.
It's sometimes you don't get to fish in the nicest boats going around. Pete's is okay.
Oh, yeah, it'll do.
There's a dude, Bass Cat with a 300 horsepower on the back. I think that's a pretty good rig. Favourite lure that you were using this weekend? What did you get up to?
The Hurricane Skimp, or the Twitch 40.
Beautiful, mate. And you're going to put that Shimano rod to use, are you?
I reckon.
Hopefully we see you at a few more comps, mate. Now that you're out in front, you're in front of the Shimano Junior Angler of the Year because it's the first round. It looks like we need to see the rest of them, see if you can give it a good crack.
Yeah, I'll try.
All right, mate. Anyone you want to thank?
Thanks to Hurricane and Brukel and Mum and Dad for letting me do it.
Beautiful. Big round of applause, our young gun. I'll steal that off you. I'll shake your hand. Good stuff, mate. We might even get a photo in front of the Shimano banner at some point. That is our young gun, Riley Whelan. And as I said, it's so good to get the juniors involved. Now, what are we doing now? Well, it's your issue. Yeah, they go with the Miller rods, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing the Miller Rogue. So, Ian Miller, thanks to Miller Rods, is doing the Miller Rogue, and we're back this year with it. We do a different Rogue at each destination. This weekend, it was Flathead. Now, we have a few honourable mentions with our Flathead. We were yesterday, Team Mad threw a 70 centimetre on the brag mat, but one of the teams, I won't name them, they threw a 76 centimetre on the brag mat without a key tag. So they were eliminated. I felt really bad for them because I thought they were going to lose it. Today we had a few honourable mentions. We have a 73 centimetre flathead from Just Winging It. But our winners of the Miller Rogue, 2 awesome Miller rods. It goes to Pick the Spot, Matt Golding, Ken Anderson, 77.5 centimetre flatty. Coming up, boys. Here they come from the back blocks. Yes, we will. We'll get them to put the hats on. All right, we've got the Miller rods. Well done, man. You can shake it first, Chris. Well done. Awesome effort. We've got some awesome Miller rods, couple of hats there. I'll get you to throw your hats on. We'll take some photos. Now, who's our spokesperson in the team? Is the mouth. All right, come across a bit. You caught the flatty yourself?
Yes, I did.
All right, tell us about it, mate. 77.5 would have gone all right.
Yeah, and it was on a Miller Grub Freak, actually.
It was on a Miller Grub Freak. Well done. So there's a bit of karma, a bit of sponsor karma. What plastic did you use, or hard body?
That was a plastic, just a Pro Lure prawn.
A Pro Lure prawn. And do you, anyone you want to thank?
Obviously, Miller Rods, great prizes, great
Yep.
sponsorship, support of this.
And you already know how good their rods are if you're running one. Beautiful. There you go. All right, big round of applause. Well done again. I'll shake your hand again because that's fantastic. Okay, big round of applause. Our Miller Rogue, they've got the big flathead. And we're going to Malakuta next, and it's flathead again at Malakuta. So we're doubling up the flathead. The Monster Movers. All right. Okay, so there was a bit of movement at the station, but this team, it was funny. When I interviewed them when they weighed in, I said, you blokes have never won this because you're always up the top. And they sort of laughed, but I just thought that bag that they weighed in was going to potentially do it. So our Zip Baits Monster Movers, and they win about $1,000 worth of Zip Bait product. They weighed in a bag today, which was 5 fish for 6.54 kilos, rocketing them 22 positions up the leaderboard. The Zip Baits Monster Movers goes to Samurai Rods, Dan Mackerel and Declan Betts. I think now they've ticked off everything. I don't think there's anything other than winning the Junior Angler Prize. If you can work out how to win that one, let me know. And again, thanks to Chris from Club Marine for handing out all of our prizes. Well done. Come across just quickly. Thank you very much. We'll have a chat to you soon, but who's our spokesperson? Mate, did you know that bag was there after yesterday?
Well, you know it's there. It's just the conversion rate, which is always the critical part. So,
did you share it around, or did one of you dominate today?
No, it was pretty well shared, actually.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll talk to you a bit more about how you shared it later.
Thanks, Bill.
Well done.
Thanks,
Big round of applause there for our Zip Bait Monster Movers. We're looking for our best bag. All right, our Sunline best bag. And there was a number of 6 kilo bags weighed in this weekend, which is absolutely sensational. But this one was a standout. This was 5 fish for 6.860 kilos. Sunline best bag is Zero Technique, Josh Jeffrey and Connor Jackson. Coming up, boys. And we'll probably have a chat to you later. So just come and get these awesome packs thanks to EJ Todd. Well done. Good stuff. There you go. Awesome. We'll have a chat to you soon. All right, what do we got? The Big Brim. All right, Eco Gear Big Brim time. Gee, it was hotly contested. We had a 1.78 kilo leading Eco Gear Big Brim overnight. I didn't think it would get beaten. First bag to come in today, they had a 1.850 kilo Big Brim. And the Eco Gear Big Brim goes to Hurricanes, Peter Bruckle and Riley Whelan. Come on up. Awesome effort. Well done, Riley. And now I believe, Pete, this was your fish. So we've got a couple of awesome packs thanks to Eco Gear. Come across, Pete. I want to have a chat to you about this brim, mate.
Yeah.
You can hold that mic for me.
No worries.
You caught many bigger?
Yeah, couple.
Yeah.
Maybe in Tassie though.
Maybe in Tassie. Gippsland Lakes, that's about the biggest.
PB meal, I think.
How'd it go, mate? Did it go hard?
Went really good.
Yeah? And tell us about the setup. What leader, what lure?
3 pound.
3 pound?
Yeah.
Jeez. And what was the lure?
Twitch 40.
The Twitch 40
Super
from Hurricane?
Yeah.
Was it flats away from structure?
No, just on the flats. We're sort of coming from the deep up onto the edge.
Okay. So did you have to nurse him a bit on 3 pound to get him in?
Yeah, he did about 4 laps of the boat.
Yeah, nice. Well done, mate. Anyone you want to thank?
Old mate over here for netting it for me.
Young Riley.
He didn't bugger that up.
That's very important. I heard
And,
that can happen.
Yeah, and Naughty, of course, for supporting us.
Yeah.
And doing all that jazz.
Well done, mate.
Of course.
Well done. Now, you've gone from potentially having a motor that's just crapped itself on Friday to Big Brim in a top 10?
Yeah, it was a bit of good luck after that, eh?
Well, that's well done. All right.
3 in a row on Friday, so, yeah.
Awesome stuff. Well, big round of applause there for Pete.
The amber now.
Off the Amber.
Yeah,
ABT.
ABT.
There you go, mate. Well, well done, Pete. Good effort. Well done, Riley. Big round of applause, Team Hurricane, our Eco Gear Big Brim. We are top 10 time. All right. Now we're into the top 10. We'll have a chat to our top 3, but let's have a look at our top 10. All right, let's have a look at some stats here. What did we have? We had a total of 533 brim weighed in for the weekend. And get this, a total weight of 445 kilos. So the average size of the brim was insane. How good is that? All right, let's have a look at our top 10. In 10th position, they weighed in 10 fish for 9.84 kilos. That goes to Team Sprat Attacks, Corey Martin and Karen Coleman. Big round of applause. Awesome effort. Just kept in that top 10. And as we said, ladies and gents, we'll have a chat to our top 3 about how they managed to produce it. They're all up in the back blocks. Well done, mate. Good effort. Well done. 10th place. And I've got to get you a badge because the Malaysians didn't give me 2 of them. They gave me 1. All right, okay, let's go to 9th. In 9th position, they made a charge today, come from 17th. They got 10 fish for 9.95 kilos. That's Team Blackfin, Owen Pearce, Stevie Wheeler. Well done, into the top 10. They produced a good day 2 bag to push up that leaderboard. There was lots of movement. The Owen Pearce of old today. Well done. And our top 10 prize packs have a heap of stuff from all our sponsors. They are chock-a-block. Our sponsors have just outdone themselves this year. All right, in 8th position. All right, they weighed in 10 fish for 10.02 kilos. They started in 3rd but dropped back because their mate cut in on their spot. In 8th place, Anger Management, Aaron Beckery and Michael Crane. Well done, mate. Good effort. Great stuff. All right, here we go. 7th place. Just had a chat to these boys. They were in a tie, but they left later today, so they're on the count back. They're in 7th. 10 fish for 10.27 kilos. Team Hurricane, Peter Bruckle and Riley Whelan. All happening. Riley's tackle box is just going to be overflowing now. He's got it all. Well done. Good stuff, Pete, again. All right, in 6th position. All right, in 6th place, they weighed in 10 fish for also 10.270 cut in on their mates and beat them. Edge bite, Stewie Carruthers, Mike Reba. You know I got to rip you. I love it. Yeah, and if Shane Hanley's watching, he'd be loving this. There you go, mate. Well done. It's good to see Mike Reba back fishing again too. Well done to the Edge Bite team. Okay, next up, another charge. This was a great bag for a charge. 5th place. They weighed in 10 fish for 10.67 kilos. Moved from 15th. And that is Team Mad, Mark Krebs and Dean Gamble. Well done, boys. 6.1 kilo bag today. Charge 10 spots into the top 10. And that's what can happen at East Gippsland. The Gippsland Lakes is amazing for that. Well done. Great comeback. You're never out of it in this place, especially if Holland's Landing fires. All right, where are we now? We're in 4th. In 4th place. And they moved up from 8th, so right up the leaderboard again. 10 fish for 10.82 kilos. The 2 old legends, Peter Howell and Michael Newman. Well done. You can take a photo of yourself. Where's Ben? He needs to take a photo of you. Where's Mike? Mike. Oh, Mike doesn't want to come. It's too far. You can get it for him, Pete. Now, these bags, the 4th place Nomad prize pack, they got the Nomad bags, they got the Nomad lures. Is he coming? Nah, he's not. He's probably fallen in the water again. All right, mate. Well done. Awesome. Yeah, the Nomad 4th place prize pack is so good. All right, we're into our top 3. The top 3 get the cash. They get the Happy Gilmore checks. And our 1st place gets the checks, the cash, and 2 amazing custom trophies from Peter at 4A's Displays and Signs. Let's talk 3rd. We know who's in 3rd. They weighed in 10 fish for 10.850. Just pipped the 2 old legends into the cash. Team Samurai Rods, Dan Mackerel and Declan Betts. They come from anywhere, these blokes, to win. And we got their money. We have awesome stuff. And we got their checks. Here they come. Well done. Great effort again. All right, who's talking today? You can start. Mate, there we go. Cash. 22 overnight. Oh, no, what were you? 25th. 25th overnight. 22 spots. Did you think you were going to be doing that?
Nah, to be honest, yesterday wasn't great for us at all. Like, we actually didn't have too many shots at big fish, so we sort of thought, we did exactly the same thing today. So
same spot, same everything?
Pretty much, yeah.
So we're just there.
Slowed things down and chased a bit more flow today was probably the 2 things we changed. So.
Okay. So when you say chase more flow, does the narrows or the cut down, the spots where there's more current?
You can't predict it, or we can't anyway, but it's just trying to work out there's different corners and areas that sort of affects more, and the more flow we could find, the more productivity for today. So.
Yeah, and Dex said before, you guys have really mastered that nail bomb technique. So if anyone at home doesn't know a nail bomb, it's a snagless sort of jig head, yeah?
Yeah,
or weedless as they call it.
Yep, absolutely. And there's a few ways. I was actually running like normal jig heads now and just sort of tucking them back in and working them that way as well. So there's a few ways you can skin it, but you do need that protection to fish where we're fishing. So.
And do you potentially sacrifice hookups in that way, or?
You miss a few, but I think that's fishing. Like you're fishing really heavy drags,
you
strong
can get
rods.
out.
Like it's it's sort of
beautiful. What were the lures on the end, mate? That got it done.
For us, it's just the buoyant little curl tail. I think there's some wave minnows, Z-man grubs.
Yep.
Anything sort of sticks up off the bottom, like just long pauses.
Yep.
Next to snags, we're sort of getting a few more fish. So.
All right, mate. Anyone want to thank?
Just a quick one, actually, to yourself, mate. I think everyone should probably give Bill a round of applause.
Thanks,
19.
mate.
This is your 20th year of Vic Bream. Is an amazing effort.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And you've won pretty much every year.
Well, we keep chipping away. So.
You do really well.
It's much appreciated. You give us a great platform to go out and sort of get away and enjoy ourselves. And, hats off to you, mate.
We do appreciate it. Thank you very much. What about yourself, Dex? You want to say anything? You want to thank anyone?
Yeah.
Thank the wives.
One shout out goes to Dougie Fayer. He hasn't been too well lately, and we had a bit of a conference call with him last night, and he sort of ribbed us about how crap we might have been yesterday.
Give you a few tips.
Yeah, so we gave it back for him today. So I hope you're watching, mate, and I hope you're feeling better.
Yes, we do love Doug.
Thank Liz for Dan, and I'll thank my partner Layla also. She looks after me, and she told me she had the witchy vibes that we'd do well today. So
nice.
yeah, she was on it. Thank you. And my mum at home, because otherwise I can't be here because she shoulders the workload at work.
Beautiful.
And the other one is Frogley's Offshore, who now looks after both of us, provides the rods that we use and a lot of the gear that we use, and yeah.
And how good's that? You won the Monster Mover from Frogley's. Look out. See, and how good are they? They are a good lure. So good. Awesome, mate. Well done.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Big round of applause for third place. They are Samurai rods, and they're always up there, around about. This top two thing gave me a heart attack, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But in second place, they weighed in at 10 fish for 11.40 kilos. And that is Team Lowrance, Miller Rods, Alex Franchuk and Paul Malov. Super consistent weekend for these boys. Had a great job. Must have been the pants that gave you the mojo, mate. It was the pants. Well done. Who's our spokesperson? Grab your happy checks. You got two there. Come forward, Mr. Malov. Pretty consistent weekend, mate.
Yeah, pretty happy with that overall.
You were happy, but you weren't elated. You're hard to please, I tell you.
And I'll tell you why. We dropped a lot. We left a lot behind, and I just know what could have been.
Okay. So there was 7 kegs easy for you?
Plus.
And look, it had last year. Most people stuck a lot of stuff because we were talking 13.5 kilos.
Yeah.
It's a bit down today. But there was the stories. Everyone had that Holland's the one that got away story.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of just a good solid kick of fish and a lot of bags that I kind of observed, and we can all see in the tanks. But they were just fishing, they were fighting really hard, really dirty in certain spots, and we lost a few battles, won a few, but still very pleased with seconds. So.
Okay, well give us the rundown. What's the Miller rod? What's the leader? What's the lure?
On the whole, probably for this weekend, it would have been a Miller Rod's Brawler, which is the 2 to 5 kilo rod, 2500 Daiwa, 0.8 PE braid, and 8 pound leader from Ultilos.
So that Brawler, that's no joke. You're not mucking around with that thing.
It's still one of the lightest rods that I run in there, though. So I run 2 heavier rods than that, 3 to 6 custom.
Yep.
And a 4 to 8 kilo Bass Freak extra heavy.
So you normally use that stuff for snapper plastics, and you're pulling these guys out, and you're still getting roasted.
We're still getting roasted.
Wow. So one day there potentially could be a 7.5, 8 kilo if everything goes well.
It's out there for sure.
Unreal, mate. Who do you want to thank? Anyone?
There's a lot of people I want to thank. So just want to thank yourself.
Yep.
Obviously, as Dan mentioned, huge effort for yourself, and you run a fantastic event.
Thanks, mate.
Big thanks to the Metung Hotel, who always host us and do a fabulous job. I think we're very lucky to have this space, so thanks, guys. To all the competitors and everyone who's come out and watching us, so thank you very much too. Big shout out to Doug Fair as well, as Dan and Betts mentioned. Had a chat to him, and we hope you're keeping well, Doug. Love you. And to wife at home, to the grandparents who got the little one this weekend, to Dad, amazing partner, Dan and Betsy, great travelling, and housemates. So we've had a good weekend in the end. Great job today, boys. And to the sponsors, Lowrance, Miller Odds, Tackle Addiction, Burley Pro, and GFAB Engineering. So big thanks.
Well done. Now, before you go, the young daughter of yours, what's her name, sorry, again?
Tilda,
that's right. She'd be almost
she's
age.
passing like a champ.
Not yet. Mate, I want to see the first father-daughter victory. Sorry, Alex, you might have to just be a sub that day. Your time will come. But does she like fishing? You get her out on the boat?
Yeah, she loves coming out with Dad and I, but probably more interested in netting them and seeing them in the live well and then just letting them go. Yeah,
so, that sounds like my one. Yeah. She'll get there, though. All right, big round of applause. You want to say anything, Alex, before we go? You're the quieter too,
probably, same what Paul just said.
Yeah.
Big Bream Classics, yourself, Bill, and the crew. Well done, and really doing good job every event. All participants, all competitors. We've made a lot of friends over the years, and it definitely pays out well for all of us, making friendships, and also our sponsors Paul mentioned before, and also all the sponsors that support Big Bream Classics, which is very important.
Yeah,
too,
they're amazing,
including Club Marine Insurance and all other sponsors, and we're always looking for the next one.
That's it. See you at Cooter.
thank you to Paul, obviously.
All right.
For being my son first, and secondly, a fishing partner.
He didn't have any choice. You were the one that made that happen.
I'm telling you what to do.
All right, mate. Well done. Big round of applause. Team Lowrance, Miller Rods, they're always up there. Lowrance, Miller Rods, Samurai Rods, they go head to head. But they weren't good enough this weekend to take the top spot. These boys, they left the door open this weekend. They almost didn't get there. Let's talk about their weekend. Day 1, 5 fish, 6.860, Sunline best bag. Day 2, they put 5 fish for 5.45 kilos on the scales. But wait, they decided to be 5 minutes late. So we deducted 500 grams. Still got it done though, with 10 fish for 11.810. The 2025 Club Marine East Gippsland Bream Classic champs, Zero Technique, Josh Jeffrey, Connor Jackson. Come on down. Bring the roof down for these boys because they do deserve it. They did very well. Well done, mate. Gave me a heart attack. All right, come on up. And thanks to Chris again for presenting. Awesome trophies. They got the checks. There should be 2 there. 1 more. There we go. We'll come across and we'll hear all about it. All right. Who's our spokesperson? Okay. Come on over. Mate, you're killing me. You're killing me with the late thing. What's it all about?
Oh, mate, it was a heart attack.
Okay, so tell us about your weekend. Let's set up Saturday. What happened? Did you have a similar pre-fish to that day?
So pre-fish was actually pretty random. We covered about 30 k's in the water and first time fishing Holland, so we just kind of wanted to explore and see, what it's about. And did a lot of cranks and that worked a little bit, but we didn't get the quality. And we decided just to let's just go into the straight, check it out. And it was pretty hectic. It was like on steroids there.
Look, I remember last year after this round last year, you said to me, I've got to work out what these guys are doing up there because it was insane, the bags they were weighing.
100%.
And it seems like you did, mate. Now, what was the lure that you started throwing around that worked?
They're clone prawn in jelly in 62 mil.
Now, is that a hard bait? Is it a soft bait?
It's a soft plastic.
Okay, so it's a soft plastic, the clone prawn. And what was the colour? Jelly prawn. Jelly prawn. So I'm assuming it's a translucent sort of clear.
Yeah, it just seems to get the bites and work.
And what's the jig head on that one?
124.
Okay, so not too heavy.
Yeah, it made a bit of fun with the current, and it was pumping today especially, so...
Okay.
It was cool.
Do you get dusted a few times?
No.
Oh, you were lucky. You stuck most things?
So today, we converted pretty much all our bites, and yesterday we really only had a couple of fish that bit us off. But we got a bit lucky and won most of the battles, so it was good.
Now today, obviously you would have probably gone back to that same spot, but just the calibre wasn't there?
Yeah, no, we had it. We just took a bit more of a grind. But unfortunately, right thing, end of the moment kind of thing, get a fish in, upgrade, and we're super excited and ended up, cucks it on the thing, and we're just like, oh crap, what are you supposed to do? So we left with 4 after I threw that, one out, and ran down to pick up a couple, school fish.
Yep.
And got one of those, and that made 5, and then we ended up being a bit late.
Bit late.
Crap.
So anyone that doesn't know, every minute after their check-in time, they're late, it's a 100-gram penalty, so 500 grams. So you definitely gave them a chance to catch you, but you had enough.
Yeah.
So you're lucky. So it was a shame that one didn't make it that you bought in and put in the well, because that probably would have sealed the deal pretty easily. It was a good fish.
Yeah, it was good fish.
Okay, no worries. Now, anyone you want to thank?
Yeah, of course yourself, Bill. You put on a great show, and you put a lot of work behind the scenes, and to see you up here and give the effort, it's big. So
we appreciate that appreciate that, mate. We do, and appreciate all the anglers that support us, because again, I put in the work, but without you turning up, I'm just standing here next to an empty tank. so you guys make it happen. Anyone else you want to thank?
Yes, I want to thank my missus. She's believed in me and coming up here. And
what's her name?
Ronya.
Okay. I'm glad you remembered it.
Yeah, and then the guy I'm staying with, Shane Greaves in tyres. He had our back the whole weekend. He's like, you boys can do it, and the support was unreal. And for the boys who left us alone over the, today was, really appreciated because I thought, most people would come up and at least, fish where we were or whatnot, but, that wasn't the case. So, a lot of, thanks goes out to that, and won't be like that in the future, I'm sure. But
mate, you're hunted now. You're the hunted. What about you, Connor? We haven't heard from you. We'll pass the mic on to you. You want to say a few words, mate? What's it like fishing with Josh?
Oh, it's good for the most part.
Yeah. Mate, you go all right yourself. I see your Instagram. You can catch some fish. Were you doing the same thing today, the clone prawn stuff?
Yeah, exact same technique.
Okay, so that was the money.
That was the go, really.
Okay, and you both shared it around putting them in the well?
Yeah, day one it was mostly both of us.
Yep.
Day two I was pretty much a net boy.
Yeah, you a net boy, Josh put on a show. Now, anyone you want to thank, Colin?
Yourself and everyone here, really. Yeah, thank you for setting this up and doing it, really.
Beautiful. No worries, mate. Thank you very much. I'll grab that mic. Well, there they are, guys. Big round of applause for the 2025 Club Marine East Gippsland champs. Team Zero Technique. Let's get second and third up here. We'll get some happy snaps in front of this banner and probably in front of Club Marine. I just want to thank Chris from Club Marine, the state sales manager, account manager, and he's come out. It's been awesome. Thanks to Pete for giving him a run in the boat. Thank you so much at home, and thanks to all the anglers. It is our 20th year, and these anglers keep supporting us. The Metung Hotel, it is the best venue. If you are down this way, you've got to check it out. All of our major sponsors, Eco Gear, Big Bream, Sunline Best Bag, our Miller Rogue, Miller Rods, the Zip Baits, Monster Movers. There's so many things that go on here. The Shimano Junior Angler Prize. MPW, the party's starting behind me. MPW got the junior jackpot this year. The list goes on and on. Next round, Malakuta, and it is the Atomic East Gippsland Bream Classic thanks to Froggies Offshore and East Gippsland Shire. That is on the 26th and 27th of April. It is going to fish off its head. If you want to enter, go on onto our website, get an entry in. As you can see, it's a lot of fun. Thanks for everyone coming out. It's been a great weekend. From us at Vic Bream Classics, we'll say a see you later, and we'll catch you at the Malakuta Atomic East Gippsland Bream Classic. We'll see you then.